Hello there, this is your average Joe, and I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a short video today. I wanted to go ahead and ask a question. Oh dear God, we're going to start, flinging some words around and some question marks. We're going to get the cognitive wheels turning a little bit. And it's a simple question, but it's one that I guarantee you, if you actually put some time into it, you'll find it becomes more and more complex the more and more you think about it. That is, gentlemen, and the possible lady who comes across this video. Doubtful, but, we can always hope. In the wake of the absolute destruction of everything and every value that we've held up to this point as humans, now that we are in a territory that is uncharted, brand new, it's a brand new space, nothing is even remotely close to anything that we've seen in human history up to this point. The dynamic between men and women is completely fractured to the point where it is questionable as to whether or not it can ever be repaired. But that's not what I really wanted to detail into right now. Because unlike our female counterparts, men, we are pioneers now. We will be the ones to adapt and overcome to this new era. And we already see that with the advancement of, honestly, I think it's ironic and funny, because a few years ago we all would have laughed at this like it was a joke, and yet now we're seriously here contemplating the reality of this. That we are in the midst of a sexual robot revolution. That we are watching surrogacy and artificial ways of insemination and pregnancy to occur. The artificial womb came very close to being a replacement to our deepest problem, which is, how do we have children without women involved? And the fact that this very problem even so much as exists details the issues at hand. But these issues cannot be fixed. I do not think that we are in a point anymore where there's a discussion that can be had that can fix this. No, we have reached MGTOW, where we go our own way and we pioneer a brand new level of humanity, a new chapter in human history. And the question I want to ask, and I talked about this a little bit when I was on with MGTOW values. What do we do now? What do you do now? What is the path you want to take in your life? Where do you want to go? What is the vision you see in the distance? And exactly how are you going to get there? What foundation will you build? Where will you rest your weary head, and how are you going to challenge yourself to get to the next level? These are some questions I wanted to ask, but it all starts with one simple one. Where are we going now? As I stated before, gentlemen, we are pioneers. We get to invent the new world. And we get to choose and seize our own path. This is not a time to grieve anymore. This is not a time to be sad or angry at what we have lost. No, this is a time to gain. We have an opportunity that our grandfathers and our fathers and their grandfathers did not have. We get to choose the complete and total direction in our lives. And this freedom comes at the horrible and horrifying price that we do not get the simple lives that our fathers and grandfathers led before us. No, instead, because we are free to do these things, we now accept the entire responsibility as an individual man, and we accept the choice. The terrifying aspect of this is that there is no safety net. There is nothing for us to fall back on. So the question I will present again: what do we do now, and where are we going? What is the vision we have for tomorrow? This is your average Joe, questioning more than just the simple things. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you are enjoying the content I'm making, hit that subscribe button, and click on that notification bell if you want to continue to get notified about my next random posted video. I'm looking to possibly start to schedule this content, and I might look at starting a live chat, weekly live chat, where I go ahead and talk and possibly bring other people on and talk to them and discuss different issues and, different topics and just bullshit a little bit. But, again, I'm going to go ahead and leave this off with, what do we do now? I look forward to your answers. And if you don't have them, that's fine.